Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a show? I said, are you ready for a show? It will be tens, 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 tens across the board. Get ready for the iconic mother, Queen Sherri Shepherd. She's here for her Halloween Renaissance.
I said, hey, family.
Hey, Sherri!
Are y'all ready?
Yeah!
I am. Let's go! Okay, I gotta give all props to the queen. I don't know how she does all that. But I know y'all give it up for Beyoncé. I'm telling you, I don't know how long Beyoncé do, like 3 hours. And she wasn't even breathing hard. I do 20 seconds, I'm ready to pass out. I did hot flash, cold flash, hot flash. But y'all, welcome to Sherri's Halloween Renaissance. And I want to say, first of all, y'all look family, you look amazing. You look amazing. So all hour long, we are paying homage to Queen Beyoncé and her record-breaking Renaissance World Tour. All right? Now, for those of you who could not see the live opulence of the Renaissance, let me tell you, baby, it was a show filled with energy, music, and the best metallic outfits I have ever seen. So after I came back, I was so inspired, we had to recreate it. And look at this set, y'all. Just look at the... I'm so proud of our team. Michael Lee and the art department here at the Sherri Show did a fabulous job turning our little stage into Renaissance. I have to say it looks amazing. And I'm gonna tell you, since Beyoncé and Jay-Z go hand in hand, I need y'all to please welcome my Jay-Z for today. Come on out, John.
The Rock is here. Hov is here. The Rock is here. Hey, Sherri, Sherri, baby. The Rock is here. You know, I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, Sherri, they got this debate online about if people should have $500,000 or lunch with me. And I say, take the $500,000 because I gave you all the knowledge on the blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, right.
Ho, the Rock is here. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, John Z. I need you to head on over to
I'm gonna cheer you on over here,
all right,
Sherri.
cheer me over. Because you gotta watch over Queen Sherri. And y'all, I love it so much. I wanted to pay tribute to Beyoncé because I'm such a big fan, and she has meant so much to me and so many other people. We are so proud of Beyoncé. I'm telling the pride. And here's the thing, Beyoncé is the epitome of beauty, style, grace, and excellence. She is a class act. So I thought I would honor her and a Renaissance show for the impact that she has had on us all. Thank you. And I gotta tell y'all, I met Beyoncé at a party once. I was invited. Yes, I got the invitation from Beyoncé herself, and I got there, and she was so beautiful, and I got to meet Jay-Z too. Solange was there. Got to meet Jay. And Solange was there because Solange is a DJ, so she was there DJing. And I didn't get a picture with Solange because when she starts DJing, she don't play around. So she DJing, and then she stopped because the cord had come out of the wall. Somebody pulled the cord out the wall, and let me tell you about Solange. She don't play about her music. So she was on the microphone going, who tripped over the cord? And then everybody was like, who would do that? And I was like, I tripped over the cord. I didn't know. I didn't mean it. You know, and I was just like, I hope nobody saw me because I didn't want to get thrown out the party. So Beyoncé and Jay-Z started to move to go in the VIP room. And I stood right on back of Jay-Z, like right there, like I was glued. And then the security guard put his hand out and I ducked up under him to go in the room. And so I was in the VIP room and I'm sitting between Beyoncé and Jay-Z. And you know me, I'm socially awkward. I didn't know what to say to Jay-Z. So I looked at him, I said, I went to jail. I was in jail. I had not read the book on the art of conversation, but he laughed and they wanted to know why I was in jail. And like, literally, it is a party going on, so this is me. Yeah, so they made me cough to make sure no paraphernalia was under my breath. But they just kept laughing, him and Beyoncé, everything was all good. And and hopefully I'll get to another party. But that was my time with Beyoncé and Jay-Z. So we are celebrating the Renaissance all show long, and we cannot go any further without my next guest. Now, my next guest is a queen. I want you to get ready to lose it. Please welcome to my Halloween Renaissance, our special guest. Welcome to Sherri's Halloween Renaissance, Miss Tina This is how it's done. Good. Oh my God. Miss Tina, have a seat. Okay. When I tell you, Miss Tina, see. I'm telling you. You know when you be trying to pull something off, then you see the real deal. You like,
No,
this
look
is how
amazing.
it's done.
Oh.
You look absolutely exquisite. Like, I always see you and you're dressed very classy and conservative, but right now you got a little freaky going on, Miss Tina. You look so wonderful. Now, I love your outfit because I picked it out.
Right.
I picked mine out. But like, did the Queen Bee let you borrow her outfit?
Yes, she did.
She did.
She did. This is her. Yeah. And it was so funny because she sent like maybe 6 things over, and for us to pick out the exact same thing, see, girl,
we like here, right here, Miss. Okay, all right.
Yeah. I didn't think I could get in it. So I got in it.
You got in it. You are snatched.
I haven't eaten in a few days. Though.
Okay. We really thinking alike, because it's been about a week I've been fasting, so we really. You know what? It's so funny because Beyonce wears both of our looks when she shouts you out during Savage.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
and I love it when she shouts you out. Were you surprised when you heard that?
Oh my God, yes. Well, you mean the song or
The Savage, because she said, I got this ish from Tina.
Yeah.
You know, and
yeah.
she talks about being your daughter. Yes.
Well, you know, when that song came out, someone called me and they were talking about it, and I had no idea, because you know she never tells me anything. And I was like, is that a compliment though? I mean, no, not the, I got this from Tina, but I'm a savage.
Yes, that's a
I was like,
compliment.
I don't know if I want to be a savage. I didn't know what it was at the time, but it was a compliment.
So did she have to sit you down and explain to you what savage meant?
No, my assistant did. She was like, no, Miss Tina, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Now, I know, you know, just looking at Beyonce's, like, she never wore the same thing twice.
No.
Every concert was something different. You helped create the Renaissance look.
Well, actually, she told me that she wanted to have more than one stylist, and
Okay.
I actually hired 4 people.
You hired 4 people?
Oh, yeah, it would have been impossible. We had over 600 costumes to choose from.
600, that's a whole truck by itself.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, and so she still has maybe 150 costumes that she hasn't.
That she hasn't worn?
Yeah, but every night she did at least 4 to 5 new costumes.
Okay, so she's got about 100. Is she
try
gonna
to
have a
go
garage
through.
sale anytime soon? Because I just need a couple to walk around in. Because this is gonna be my date on Bumble. I'm telling you, somebody gonna take me out in this outfit. But like,
you'll catch.
no, but you know, thank you. This, it's become a whole movement,
Yes.
like the Renaissance outfits. Were you surprised that it became an entire movement?
Yes. I mean, I look out in the audience. I've been to, I think, probably 40 of the 56 shows. And every night, you know, I see the most amazing costumes. And these costumes cost a fortune. And I'm like, I should have hired them.
Okay.
How are they doing this? Look, I mean,
telling you.
And the creativity is just off the charts. It's unbelievable. And I mean, look at you guys today. You look amazing.
You know, her creativity, it is in her DNA, Miss Tina, and it came straight from you. Aww. So we're just so thankful you're here, and I don't want you to go anywhere because we have to take a break, and I've got to continue my homage to the Renaissance with an outfit change. And Miss Tina is sticking around because, like, I gotta find out from you what city you think won the infamous mute challenge, all right? And we also have to discuss the legendary Blue Ivy. We're gonna keep it right here. Sherri will be right back. Miss Beyonce opened up her Toronto show with this look. So,
oh my God,
I'm trying my best. How'd you like it, Miss Tina?
I love it, and the fan is, I mean, it's everything.
That's in my contract, the fan.
You have to follow, people have to follow you around.
They gotta follow you around with
That's right.
But I didn't know it was so much hair. I'm like, literally, it's the hair. But everything about it, I love you. And I have got, before we went to the break, I talked about the infamous mute challenge. Now, everybody thinks that they won the mute challenge. but you were there. Who won that mute challenge?
You know, I really don't know because there was so many good ones, but
Okay.
I just remember the ones that stand out, and that's New Orleans, Houston, and Atlanta.
Oh!
Those stood out for me, but
That's the ones
I
that
can't speak for
Okay.
you know, the queen.
I know, because I was in St. Louis. We went to see Beyonce in St. Louis, and I was so into everything. I didn't know I was still talking during the mute, so I know I messed it up. I messed it up for St. Louis. But it was just so many jaw-dropping moments during Renaissance, and I was just breathless. But especially, we were all waiting when your granddaughter, Blue Ivy, walked out. Like, I thought that we couldn't be prouder of Beyonce, but it was just like the proud aunties looking at Blue. What was that like for you watching her?
Well, me and her dad, we were together every night. He would come to the front where I was and watch that. And I mean, we were both, I was in tears.
Yes.
And he was grinning so hard, I thought his face would hurt. And you know, it's mind-boggling because he's out there every night and he never gets jaded. And we are just grinning from ear, screaming at the top of our voices.
Yes.
And, you know, I was nervous the first night because she's only 11 years old.
11.
And I was like, to get in front of 70,000 people at 11 is huge.
Okay, I mean, you know, but did Blue understand, like, the magnitude of what she was doing? Did it hit her?
I don't think so. I think she just loves to dance, and she was watching the girls rehearse, and she said, I think I'm ready to go on stage. And her mom, yeah, she did.
Really?
And her mom said, no, I don't think so, Blue. And then she thought about it, and she said, you know, if you work hard and you really come with it, then we'll let you go one time. So it was supposed to be a one-time thing.
Oh, and it turned out to be the whole tour.
Because, I mean, it was magical, and she just, you know, her confidence just grew and grew, and
I mean,
it was a beautiful thing for her.
Literally, Blue Ivy doing this tour. I said that had to be what I did for the summer, my book report for the winter, my thesis, everything. But I love the fact because we felt like family at the tour, but the tour itself, the heart of it is family.
It's family.
And also, I noticed that it honors your nephew known as Uncle Johnny, who had sadly, he passed away. But are you happy that the whole world knows his story?
Oh, my God. You know, Johnny used to say, Mary, he called everybody Mary. And he was like, Mary, I'm going to be famous one day. And I was like, I know you're famous here because, you know, he did everybody's clothes and he was a local famous person. But to see, I mean, I see crowds of young people just shouting his name and saying, Uncle Johnny made my dress. I mean, I'm a crybaby every night.
When she does.
Yeah, and you know, the photo at the end, I never knew that photo was out there. One night, they let me stay till the end because they come and get us early so we can get out. And oh my God, when I saw that photo, it just touched my heart because Johnny is truly famous.
Yes,
and he is up there saying, Mary, I told you.
I told you I was gonna be famous.
Yes.
You know, it's almost like one of the reasons we just love Beyonce, we love Solange, is because it's such an incredible family. All of you are incredible, and your daughters are these superstars. They are these icons, yet there's a humility about them, I think, that we just connect to. How do you keep two icons grounded?
Well, I mean, they're grown now, so they keep themselves grounded. But, you know, my mom always told me, you got to be cute on the inside, you know, as cute on the inside as outside.
That's that pretty is as pretty does.
Pretty is as pretty does.
Yes.
That's how she said it. And so I've always taught them to I mean, it's so much easier to just be a good person and to be nice and not to get caught up in all of this because it's fleeting, it's going to pass, your looks are going to they going, you know, when you get older.
I know you didn't just do this because you still look the same. Oh my gosh,
But I'm just saying those things fade and it's what's in your heart. It sounds corny, but it's the real truth.
Okay, but have you ever had to say to Beyonce, look, girl, do you know who you better watch that tone?
Oh, all the time. All the time. I'm like, I'm the mama here. 'Cause, you know, and still to this day, because sometimes, you know, my kids are you know, they bossy like everybody's kids, and they start thinking that they my mama. I have to remind them.
Okay, you gotta let them know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're a strong woman, and you got to raise your daughters to be strong women. Is there like any lessons that you have passed on to them that you've gotten from your mother?
Just that, you know, to keep your faith, to stay humble, you know, have humility, and to just work hard, that the world don't owe you nothing. Not a thing. Don't be entitled. You know, my grandson now, I'm like, you know, he grew up very privileged, and that's one of the things that I try to instill in him every day is that nothing is, you know, nobody owes you anything, and you gotta work for it. You gotta have a work ethic, you gotta sacrifice, and if you don't deserve it, then, you know, you're not gonna get it.
Okay, that is a really good lesson for anybody. I know that you yourself grew up, you had the performing bug, and you grew up. So is it safe to say that Renaissance started with you?
Well, maybe.
What did you do? Were you in a band? Or
I was in a singing group called the Veil Tones.
the Veil Tones? All right.
Yes. And I wanted to be a singer, but I was from this little small town, very poor. And, you know, I didn't have a lot of role models or hope for that. And nobody to really push. You know, my mom was like, go get you a good government job, you're gonna be good, you know?
Yeah.
But that's why I was so adamant about whatever my kids wanted to do, I just wanted to support it and be there 100% for them.
Yes. Yeah. It's so, the creativity that explodes from both of them, Solange and Beyoncé, and they're so different and so, you know, in their creativity. And I know this film coming out, the Renaissance film, it's about to come out. I am so excited. I know you can't say much, but is there anything we can expect in the Renaissance film?
Well, just more, I mean, the concert within itself is amazing, but it shows things up close and personal, things that you might have missed. And there's so many different things and so many personal elements in it. You know, the documentary part is, of course, my favorite part. It's amazing.
Because it's like, just one thing, like when Beyoncé disappears backstage, what's some of the things that she goes through? We're sitting there just fainting, and what does she do?
You know, we laughed about this recently because I was saying, girl, you get really mean back there. And I am really happy that I don't have to be back there anymore because I used to do the quick change, and she would just be, we laughed because she used to do flaws and all, and she would say, in the morning, and I'll be like, in the evening too. When that concert going. And then after we get off, she'll say, Mama, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I know. And sometimes she'd be crying. I was like, she crying because she knows she just said some crazy stuff to us. But that's the heat of the moment because you're trying to get your shoes on and everybody's waiting. And, you know, if somebody is messing up or they lose the shoes, then you mess up the whole show. So I understand it.
Miss Tina, I hear that you have a surprise. What's the surprise you have?
Okay.
It's right here.
Well, we have some big news for your audience on behalf of Parkwood Entertainment and AMC Theaters. Everyone in the audience will receive a ticket to see Renaissance, a film
Is this her new perfume, Sesame Walk?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sloppy. Oh, shoot. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. This is a new one. Woo! Where's the opening? I ain't got a reading glass on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I done dropped it. Oh, my gosh. Beyonce, sis, cousin. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Tina, for being here. Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé, premieres on World AIDS Day, December 1st. And up next, my Halloween Renaissance continues with Chef Kardea Brown, who's cooking up some delicious Southern recipes. And of course, I have another outfit to surprise you with. So keep it here. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Sherri's Halloween Renaissance. I heard you were hungry. Well, Queen Mother Sherri did not come to disappoint. We came to serve looks, but Queen Mother Sherri is ready to feast. You won't be disappointed.
It should cost $1 billion to look this good at our Halloween Renaissance. So I had to give a nod on set to the infamous Bumble costume. And news desk from the tour. Now, it's time to get cooking, all right? Now, Beyoncé's Texas roots run deep, and my next guest is here to share some of her favorite Southern recipes. Please welcome Chef Kardea Brown. It smells good and you look good.
And you look good too, honey.
Yes, mama. Now, Chef Kardea, before we get started, I want our Jay-Z, a.k.a. John, to come on up here. John Z, you're gonna be our guest.
The Rock is here. The Rock is back.
Oh, Lord.
All right, John Z, you was a guest on Kardea's show.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, it airs in January, but I went
Yes.
down to Charleston for the first time, and I have to tell you, some celebrity chefs come and you say, but Kardea cooks in real life. That food was so
and
good.
say that again, okay?
Cooks in
All
real
right.
life.
For real,
And I
for
took her
real.
to see Patti LaBelle afterwards.
He did.
So before we even get started, I want you to scan the QR code on your screens for all of today's recipes. We are gonna get into it. What are we making today?
I mean, it wouldn't be Beyonce theme, Renaissance theme if we didn't make some gumbo.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, you know, gumbo take all day.
Okay.
We don't have all day.
We don't have all day.
So I want to show you first about roux. The roux is the most important part of a gumbo, all right?
Okay.
So you got your light color roux here,
What
your
kind
peanut
of
butter.
gumbo is this?
This is a chicken and sausage gumbo.
Chicken and
Okay.
sausage gumbo.
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all sound like y'all hungry? Yeah. Okay. All right. So what we started off here is our roux. We have our light color roux, peanut butter color roux, and a chocolate roux. Now it has to be authentic, so it has to be a chocolate color roux. Okay.
chocolate roux.
So we don't have much time. So what we're gonna do is crank this heat up.
All right.
We have a chocolate color roux in here.
All
The darker
right.
the better. All right.
Yes.
So. I mean, that was a...
Okay.
Okay, so what we have in here is the chocolate color roux with your flour and your oil. That's how you get a roux.
That's how you do a good
Don't
roux.
step away from the pot when you're making a roux because it's going to be burnt and people are going to talk about you.
Okay.
All right.
We're not leaving the pot.
So you cook it down with your onion, your celery, and your bell pepper. That's your trinity. That's
yes.
the start of your flavor,
The
all right?
trinity.
All right, so with that, you're going to add some seasoning because it won't be gumbo without some seasoning.
Okay, so we're gonna
all
throw
right?
the seasoning
Some a
in.
little salt, pepper, some Creole seasoning.
All right.
All right. And a little gumbo filet.
So while you're making the gumbo, then the roux, you got a Food Network series. It's called
I
The
do.
Elf on the Shelf
I do.
Sweet Showdown.
Yes,
Can you
yes,
tell
it's a
us
brand
about
new.
it?
It's a brand new season.
Taste that, John.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so tell us about it.
So it's a brand new show for the holiday season. It's called Elf on the Shelf. It's a lot of magic. It's a lot of fun. I'm hosting it with Duff Goldman and Ashley Holt. It's actually really, really fun. So after that, you got your gumbo cooking down, your roux. You're gonna add your smoked sausage, andouille. You got
All right.
some chicken.
You add the
that's
chicken, I
seasoned
throw
with
the
salt and pepper.
All right.
Okay.
Chicken in there.
You wanna add some garlic in there too.
Put the garlic in there.
Can you also add some of that bouillon? Okay.
Oh,
Now that chicken bouillon is gonna flavor this gumbo to another level. Now
Okay.
you can use stock, but
All right, so
that's
what do we
not
do?
that. Okay.
Bouillon will make you say booyah.
Okay, all right.
No.
Mix it up. What you're gonna do, Miss Sherri, right here is this is what you have at the end.
Okay.
You wanna eat that with a little
Okay,
rice.
girl,
if
I
you
got
don't.
9 other outfit
Come on,
changes.
come on,
I'm
no.
gonna let John-
Okay, so now we're gonna make a
is
little
good,
cornbread.
though.
We're gonna make gluten-free cornbread, all right?
Gluten-free cornbread.
Gluten-free. So what we got in here is gluten-free, all-purpose, well, gluten-free flour.
So we
a
running
little
out of
baking
time.
soda.
Can you show us
Boom,
what the
boom, boom.
cornbread- boom,
It look
boom,
like it
boom.
look good. Boom. You put, and then now I gotta go cocktail.
And
with
it tastes good, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You got a drink.
So you got to drink.
got the corn-free?
Yes, and then this is a Texas mule with a splash of hot sauce.
This is what I need right here.
A cocktail with hot sauce, absolutely.
Okay.
Hot sauce.
Chef Kardea, I want to say thank you for being here. Kardie's new series, The Elf on the the Shelf Sweet Showdown premieres November 19th on Food Network. And up next, my Halloween Renaissance continues with a new outfit. And we're playing our version of Beyonce's On Mute Challenge with a game of charades. Don't miss it. Chef Kardea Brown. Sherri will be right back. In this look. Now, for over 25 years, Beyonce has made some of the most legendary songs. So today, we are testing our audience in a game of charades. All right, now our first team is Girls Time, Lily and Yvette. And our second team is the Honeybees. And on the Honeybees, we have Celine and Nikki. All right, now in honor of Beyonce's age, each team will have 42 seconds to guess the Beyonce song. Now, if they get stuck, they can pass. The catch is everybody's on mute, so you can't use any words. All right, Girls Time, you're up first. Yvette, you will be giving the clues.
Yes.
All right. So we are going to put 42 seconds on the clock. You ready?
Yes,
Get
I
set, and go.
Single ladies. Yes.
All right.
Hello? EXO. Jumpin'.
Woo, all right.
Telephone. Yes. Robot.
Uh-oh.
Pass.
You best? Okay.
Cuff it. Ring off. Love on top.
Oh, my God.
Halo. 6 inches.
All right now.
Bow down.
Did she get bowed down? Did she get bowed down? You get bowed, I heard bowed down. I think she got bowed down. You got it, all right, girl. Okay, come on up. All right. So Girls Time, you got 11. You got 11 correct. Okay, now it is time for the Honeybees. All right, so Nikki, you will be giving the clues. Come on up. All right, Nikki, there you go. Let's put 42 seconds on the clock. You ready? All right, go.
1 + 1.
All right.
Baby. Man, okay. 5, 4, countdown.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Say no. Skip, pass it. Let's go. No. Skip it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. No, crazy in love.
Yes.
Blow on me. Blow me out. What is it called?
All right.
Skip it. I forgot
Okay.
it. Sound. Listen.
All right.
Bootylicious.
All right.
Jumpin'. Run the world, girl.
Yes.
Girl.
All right, so Girls Time, you win. Girls Time wins, but it is Halloween, so you are all getting a $100 cash gift card. Yes. And up next, come on, y'all, come on with me. Up next, a very special Sherri shout out, so don't miss it. Sherri will be right back. Okay, family, now let's get information. This is a big ass hat. You've been hearing the voice of a ballroom legend who's worked with Beyoncé. Please welcome Kevin Aviance.
Baby.
Oh my goodness. I would go to kiss you, but my head is so big, Kevin.
Yes, girl, it's over.
So, Kevin, you were featured on Beyonce's song, Pure Honey.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, where did you first hear your song?
This is the funny story. I was home and, you know, taking a little nap, and then my friends were over at the house, and they were like, girl, the album dropped. I said, okay, let's listen to it. So we started listening to it. We were like, oh, this thing is cute, girl. We're like living as the cozy, and the rest of the round, and the heated. And when it got to Pure Honey, I heard my voice, I passed out.
You passed out?
Hit the floor.
Oh my gosh. And you know, also, I remember Beyonce showed you Major Love at her show in Philly. How did that moment feel?
It felt like...
Oh my goodness!
It was so intense. You know, that whole concert, the whole thing was such an amazing thing because everybody was just brought together, and then every black woman in the whole place came up to me like, oh, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so
yes.
So and then when she said, you know, love me and everything, I was just, you know, when someone hears you,
yes,
it's a fierce thing, girl.
I know, they hear you and see you.
Yeah, it's a fierce thing.
Okay, so you haven't even stopped. You haven't even stopped to rest on your laurels. Can you tell us about your new single, Body?
Well, Body is about celebrating our bodies, you know, and whatever you have and whatever you got, it's about going out on that floor and dancing and just feeling the beat. That's what it's Body is about.
Kevin, we are so blessed to have you here with us on our Halloween. I want you to catch Kevin in Beyonce's Renaissance film on December 1st. And you know what? We are gonna play your new single, Body, on our way to commercial, so hit it! Sherri will be right back.
Darlings, we are nearing the end of Sherri's Halloween Renaissance, and Queen Mother Sherri has a surprise for you all. She already had you saying OMG. Now, she's going to slay even more. Sherri, turn up the heat.
Beyoncé isn't the only queen that has a silver horse. So, studio audience, one of you are about to win an amazing prize. Before you arrived, envelopes were placed on all your seats with a ticket inside, but only one contains a silver ticket. All right? So this ticket wins you the ultimate Renaissance prize package. We want to thank our friends at Parkwood. It is filled with tour merchandise, Ivy Park gear featured on the Renaissance stage, and the Sherri Show added a Tiffany's limited edition Renaissance necklace. All right, everybody, open your envelopes. Whoever has the silver ticket is the winner. Who's got that silver ticket? Come on now. Somebody's got... There we go. Congratulations. You win the ultimate Renaissance prize package, and we'll be right back. Sherri will be right back. Hi, it's such a great time today. I want to shout out my dancers, Michelle, Mickey, Kenny, Molly, Baby, and